Verbal and non-verbal reasoning are important components of the general intelligence and reasoning section in many competitive exams, including SSC exams. Let's understand what each of these reasoning types entails. 1. Verbal reasoning. Verbal reasoning involves the understanding and analysis of information presented in the form of words or language. It assesses your ability to think logically and draw conclusions based on given statements, patterns, or relationships. Here are some common types of verbal reasoning questions. Analogies, identifying relationships between pairs of words and finding a similar relationship in another pair. Coding decoding, deciphering codes or patterns based on certain rules. Series, identifying the pattern in a series of numbers, letters, or words and predicting the next item. Classification, grouping given items based on shared characteristics or commonalities. Syllogism, drawing logical conclusions from given statements or premises. Blood relations, analyzing family relationships based on given information. Directions, understanding and interpreting directions or routes. Puzzle solving, solving puzzles or problems that involve logical thinking and deduction. 2. Non-verbal reasoning. Non-verbal reasoning involves the analysis and interpretation of information presented visually, without the use of words or language. It tests your ability to perceive patterns, shapes, and relationships. Here are some common types of non-verbal reasoning questions. Series, identifying the pattern in a series of images, figures, or shapes and predicting the next item. Classification, grouping or categorizing visual elements based on shared attributes or characteristics. Analogies, finding a similar relationship between pairs of visual elements. Mirror and water images, identifying the reflection or water image of a given object. Cubes and dice, analyzing the patterns or configurations of cubes or dice. Pattern completion, completing a given pattern or sequence. Figure matrix, identifying the missing figure in a matrix based on given patterns and relationships. Paper folding and cutting, analyzing the patterns formed when a paper is folded or cut. Tips for verbal and non-verbal reasoning. Understand the instructions and question requirements carefully before attempting each question. Practice regularly to become familiar with different question types and their underlying concepts. Develop your logical reasoning skills by solving a variety of puzzles, riddles, and brain teasers. Learn and practice shortcut techniques for quicker problem solving. Analyze previous year's question papers to understand the pattern and types of questions asked. Enhance your observation skills by paying attention to details in visual patterns and relationships. Practice time management during mock tests to improve your speed and accuracy. Remember, regular practice and a clear understanding of the concepts are crucial for success in verbal and non-verbal reasoning. Use study materials and practice resources specifically designed for reasoning preparation to strengthen your skills. Good luck with your SSC exam preparation.